All right, we live. We live, baby. Let's go. All right, who's coming in? Who's coming in? Wait for you guys to feed in here. Wait for you guys to feed in here. We got a few things to talk about. And we're going to game two. I don't know how long I'll be live tonight because I didn't sleep worth a shit last night. I'll be completely honest. I did not sleep worth a shit last night. I got a long day ahead of me. And nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger. I've been having internet trouble all fucking day today. Like, my Discord ain't connecting to voice chat. None of it. There you go. What's up, Trace? We got somewhere here. What's up, Gamer Games? Let me pull up my soundboard. Pull up my soundboard for y'all. So we can at least have some little sound effects, right? How you guys doing? So, I'm gonna tell you about my experience. I went on to a show today, King Sly T, if you guys are familiar with him. Went on the air and we just fucking buried Dickers. We buried Dickers hard. It was fucking amazing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave a fucking link, a pinned link, so you guys can go and watch this. Cause my God, was it a fucking whoa, buddy? I'm gonna leave a link. Oh shit, it's not what I wanted. What's up, Yoki? There we go. What's up, Sega Seth? I'm gonna pin that up on the top. It was fucking outrageous. We fucking went nuts. You gonna chat fast so you're number one? Well, you're not fast. You're not number one. There's oh, you're talking about the timer. I mean the leaderboard. Oh, I'm addicted to Fortnite. Fortnite's my game. Yes, you could jump on anytime. Just join the party. Join the party and you'll be in next round. What's up, BS? If any of you guys want to join in, just hop into the party. So, I have the pinned comment, guys. If you look in the chat, that me and King Sly T, I went on King Sly T's show today. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them, but they're a commentator. And Dickers has been on the prowl with them as well recently. Like, to the point where he's saying fucked up shit about King Sly T as well. And we went on the show. And I had a pretty good time, actually. It felt good to talk to somebody about the craziness of Dickers. And I think we put him down pretty hard. Put him down in his place pretty hard. Oh, God. The Red Ranger got me. I only made 94. That's like the worst I've did in forever. Dear God. Yeah, EB, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's going on with it because it's as loud as it would get before it peaks. I'll just turn it up a little bit more. I mean, that's probably as best as it's going to get. I'm kind of far from it. Like, I'm like a good foot away because the way my desk is set up. But I noticed that it went down. Um, Man, I can't believe I only placed number 95 on that. That's embarrassing. Do I like 16-bit Super Nintendo or 32-bit Sega better? I never played the 32X. I had both the Genesis and a fucking Super Nintendo though, but I never had a Sega CD or a Sega 32X or any of that. What's up, Switch Critch? So as I was telling you guys, I went on King Sly T's channel, and he's been a guy that Dickers has been trying to fucking start shit with, like making things up about, starting shit with, saying slanderous fucked up shit, all because he don't like what King Sly has to say about him. So me and King Sly went on, and my God, was it fucking... I was rolling on the fucking floor, laughing my ass off at the fucking... Like, we definitely smoked the Dickers pack. I'm sure he's going to react to it pretty soon, too. But, man, we touched on a lot of shit. We touched on a lot of fucking shit. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing about the Dickers and all this, but I'm sorry, guys. I gotta handle my business, right? Gotta handle my business while the stuff's going on. But man, I put it as the pinned comment if you guys want to watch it. I was thinking about reacting. Oh well, live rewatching it on stream right here, but I don't want to do King Sly like that and show his whole content. I'd rather you guys go and watch it for yourselves. But it was pretty epic. He's not gonna like it when he tunes in. He's not gonna like it when he tunes in. He's gonna be pretty upset. But we called him out on all sorts of nonsense, man. I learned stuff about Dickers today that I never knew about in the past. Like, I didn't know he was calling this fucking this guy a fucking Nazi. Like, I'm so speechless about it, but I can't even fucking describe or process it. We were fucking not that Nazis are funny, okay? Don't get me wrong, Nazis aren't funny, but the fact that he called this guy a Nazi and was like serious about it, and he's a black dude, it had me fucking rolling. And we were telling some fucking jokes about Nazi cookouts and stuff like that, but we also were calling out his double standard when it comes to his virtue signaling and stuff like that. Because I don't know if you guys know, he was trying to... Dickers was trying to use the way that me and Miss Sparkles... You know Miss Sparkles, right? He's trying to use the way that me and her talk to each other as a gotcha. That I'm some kind of like... groomer, rapist, creep, right? Meanwhile, he's over there fucking gooning to Twitch thoughts on fucking Twitter. I don't know if you guys ever saw that clip, but he literally was looking up like Latinas and shit like that and gooning to them. I'm sure you could find the clip somewhere online. And then he was also on that Davy Jaffe's... You guys know who Davy Jaffe is. He was on Davy Jaffe's fucking podcast when Jaffe told Alyssa he would fuck the shit out of her if she didn't hate Jews. Did I like my burger? Fuck yeah, I did. I like Whataburger. Is there a world where me and Rich get along? There was at one point. I don't know if you're aware. I considered him a friend for the longest time. He just didn't like being called out. He didn't like being... Like, I genuinely think some of you guys are confused on what the beef is about. And I say beef loosely. But I think a lot of you guys are confused on what the issue was and what it's about and what it's devolved into. What it's really devolved into at this point is that he just doesn't like that I'm a right-winger. And he doesn't like that I made videos about him. And he's always been that way. So that's what it's devolved to. But yeah, we've even met. We took photo together. We've met each other before. So he holds grudges more than anybody I've ever known in my life, and I know some YouTubers that hold some grudges. I have no interest in ever squashing anything now. Maybe eventually moving on and just ignoring the guy. but I shouldn't have to fucking censor myself just because you don't like it. You know what I mean? And that's what he wants. And if you don't do it, that's when he gets his guys to gay op you, to look up your personal information, uh, to make up shit about you, take stuff out of context, uh, basically slander everything that he's done to people this week, the last 2 weeks actually. Um, but yeah, will there be a time? I moved on. If you go back and look at the content, what I'm talking about now, I am. And people are like, "Oh, well, why don't you move on?" Now I'm back. I'm back in black, baby, because homie wanted to do the troll donations. Homie wanted to come and poke the bear. Homie wanted to run his mouth about never reaching 100,000 subscribers. Homie called me an awful human being. You know, he picked a fight. 110%. Oh, when the Saints come marching in. Exactly, Silver Hand Bun. But yeah, me and King Sly, we had a banger fucking episode of his podcast earlier. It's the Pin Comet. You guys need to go check it out. Like, I had a good time on it. You guys need to go and check it out. I like his production. He has a pretty good little production. He's about 4,000, 5,000 subscribers. I think 5,000. But for what he's got a good little production. And he's quick-witted too, so I'll definitely give him that. But we had a filled day. We smoked on that Dicker's pack today. You guys do yourself a favor, check it out, because he will definitely be crying about it here in the next day or two. They removed the medallions in this fucking game. Yeah, I agree, VJC. I completely 110% agree. And before he goes, well, you used my kid. Yeah, well, you used somebody else's kid. That ain't even my kid that you fucking used in the photo. That ain't even my kid that you used in the photo. That's what's fucked up. What's this? And yeah, if you guys want to play Fortnite, just hit me up. We'll be on it. Get a few rounds in tonight. Yeah, Master, I've done all that. I've done all that, but no. Like I said, I'm looking on sending a certified letter to his house. I just don't know if I have the right address. You're setting up your stream? Oh, okay. So tomorrow night, I actually have a wrestling event. So I'm not sure if I'll be streaming. If I do, it'll be later than usual. It will be at maybe like midnight, maybe 1. If I do it all, I'll be starting later because I have a wrestling show and it's about an hour away, about an hour out of town. So I'll have a match that evening. So not sure if I'll be able to make it back in time. Definitely won't be there at 10. So just make sure you have your notifications. Make sure you guys hit like on this stream too. I don't even know if I had notifications get sent out because Botrix didn't join. Or maybe it did and I didn't see it. But also, I had a few videos uploaded in the last couple days. Did I take combo for... See, I'm not familiar with King Cobra and his content, but rest in peace. That sounds pretty tragic. The way that he passed away. I'm not sure how many of you guys were fans of his work. I really didn't know anything much about him. I didn't know the lore. I didn't know the history. Didn't know much. I just know that what I saw on Twitter is he was trending. So rest in peace. Um, that's pretty sad. And he was only 34 years old. That's the saddest part, right? He wasn't even 35. He was 34. That's a very short life. That's very sad. So I hope his family um, recovers and grieves. I know his their son was a public figure, so it's probably definitely hard to deal with that. Um, and whatever went on with it, I don't know. I don't know the case. Did he was just found dead, or was there foul play? What's up, a Tran fanatic? What's up, Scooby? But yeah, I'm not familiar with his. I'm not familiar with his content or lore, but it is sad. Um, from what I've read and understood. So, and I've seen a lot of people making pretty fucked up jokes and comments too. I don't like on the internet. I don't think this is the place or the time. Um, I saw people saying, I get where they're going at when they say the jokes and stuff, but that's not. I don't know. I don't know the details of the lore. I just know that his dad found him, and I couldn't imagine. Um, I couldn't imagine being a father. I'm not drinking right now. Jizz a lot. I couldn't imagine being a father and finding your kid, even if he's in his 30s. Shit, I can't even imagine finding my father. Knock on wood, God forbid. Finding a family parent, daughter, sibling, relative in general. I couldn't imagine that feeling. So my thoughts are with his family at this time. This gentleman by the name of King Cobra JFS. Um, I guess they were internet lolcow. I don't know much about his content or his lore, but somebody mentioned them in the chat, so I want to just give my brief thoughts about it. I would pause the game if I was able to, so I could talk about it without a distraction. I'm not familiar with them. I've heard the name a few times, and I remember when I was watching like the Chris Chan videos and stuff, people were telling me I should react to their content, but I never did. I think Lolcow talked about it today, but I didn't get to catch Lolcow. To be honest, I had like 1 or 2 hours of sleep. What the fuck is a fucking some attack me? I only had like 1 or 2 hours of sleep last night. I something happened in the middle of the night where I couldn't go back to bed, and I had to take care of some things. So, um, I only had a couple hours of sleep. So I'm hoping tonight when it's bedtime, I could catch some fucking Z's. Enough of that gloomy, sad stuff. How's everybody doing tonight? He had Asperger's and was bullied his whole life. That'll do it. That'll do it. Do I need a hug? I'm good. I'm just tired. If you want to give me a hug, I'll take a hug. You hate shadow people interrupting your sleep? That hasn't really happened to me. Sanders' father confirmed his passing, now deleted vid saying he likely died in his sleep after years of health. Yeah, heavy drinking will do it. That's sad. I read something that he was pretty sad that Ozzy Osbourne passed away. I don't know if that was true. But yeah, as I was saying, I was on King Sly T's channel earlier today. What's up, Roadkill? We talked about Dickers today. It was actually pretty fucking funny. Pretty fucking hilarious. I can't wait until he reacts to it. Because he's going to fucking blow a gasket. And it's going to make it so fucking worth it. We covered a lot of topics. We covered Jaffe. We covered Dickers. We covered Mercante a little bit. We covered Smash JT. Is it acceptable for men in their 50s who are single to play Fortnite? I don't see why not. I'm not in my 50s, though. So that leaves me out of your question. I always like when trolls add like a decade of years to a person's age. That's always a classic tactic. It's always a classic and great tactic. Jaffe did an interview with a buddy of mine. After that, I hated him. Jaffe's a weird fellow. A weird fellow. That's all I'll say about that. Which age got to do with it? I don't know. Just that's how trolls think. They think simple-minded. That's just how it is. Oh, you're 50. Nope, nobody's 50 here, faggot. Like, keep thinking that. Thank you, Atran. Did you watch Mean King Sly? It was fucking amazing. Last night was great too. Yeah, I know you were satire in Tina Turner, but I was answering whoever that dummy was. What's up, heathen? You had a friend pass away? I'm sorry to hear that. Condolences. Thank you, Scooby. I appreciate that. Thank you, sweetheart. Wait, hold on. I can't talk to you, Scooby, because Dickers thinks I'm a creep with women. What the fuck? Who the fuck is doing that shit? Give me a second. No, me and King Sly actually talked today. You know what? I'll pull it up. Pull up. Give me a second.
It's not wavy.
I definitely I want to.
You talk.
I don't fault you for not over here.
Oh, you know what? All right, baby. Did at the kid. I will twist everything. Around with a bunch of people that dogs and get information.
I finished 8th. Poetic. Let's see if I can bring this up. Oh boy, how do I fucking edit that to fit? How do I edit it to not take up the whole fucking screen? I guess you guys could always fucking listen to it. Give me a second. Bear with me for a second. We're doing this on the fucking fly. We'll see what happens, Mitchell. I'll play the video of me and King Sly today, though. Right here, because I know he's going to love that. When he watches it the next time he streams. I'll put it like right there. Is that good? Let's watch it.
Meanwhile, his whole chat's like, I'm gonna dig in and try to find everything about him. And he's not stopping. He's not shutting it down. He's just okay with it.
The pinned comment has a link to this video, by the way. Go show some love. Go show some love. Hit the like, subscribe. This is a good talk.
He literally gives the go-ahead, because after I gave that statement, he goes, "Oh, Eric, you don't know what you just caused. So many people are going to look into you now, and they're going to go after you." And like, dude, that's giving a veiled green fucking light.
Yeah, it's a dog whistle. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. I shared my screen. I wanted you to see this because I'm terrible at work. I can't do anything. But
I know.
Go
to house, Eric. What about you?
He said I called him a pedophile.
I saw that nonsense. I could care less about what this one.
My parents don't take my beer away from me. I don't even drink beer. What about you? First edible you had?
Watch. Just listen and watch, guys.
Let me make sure I got the right thing.
God, dude, Eric Dicker.
Do I like Rich? Fuck no, especially after today, because guess what? He's mocking suicide and he's mocking mental health, and we're going to talk about that.
Yeah, that was his Instagram post.
He's talking about... Well, let's see what he says here. There's one of two things.
I think, Rich, you are a fucking scumbag, and you deserve every bit of unhappiness that you're getting right now in your fucking life for making fun of people that are dealing with mental health and suicide issues.
Yeah,
coming from the guy who also said he'd rather have a kid have cancer than maybe be transgender. Remember that. It's out there. Even King Sly covered it.
And if you support...
It's like that suggested. See, it's true because I did it. But I'm like the worst human alive. So you're still... And this is what he did the entire time up until he got pressed or got upset because I used the...
Yeah, dude. Right now, this guy that I'm with... Rich is saying that he's a wife beater, by the way. He's saying that this guy's a wife beater. So I'm a pedo and a groomer, and this guy's a wife beater. That's how far gone Rich is, by the way.
The word little girl. He would constantly DM, or he would constantly tweet at me. Oh, Sly, get your clips ready. Sly, I'm going live. You're gonna laugh. Sly, look at what I said. Okay, Sly criticized me, but he was right. But now all of a sudden, I'm a constant liar. But he can't name any lies. I've asked him 9 times. Anytime we've talked, I've asked him, can you name a lie I've told about you?
He can't. The only thing that he brings up is what he tries to twist or tries to dig up or what his death.
Why doesn't Rich wear shirt? I mean, why do pigs fucking roll around in shit? I mean, who knows, right? No, he gets donos to take the shirt off, so I won't hate the hustle on that, but... If you're going to start virtue signaling people, put the shirt back on. Put the fucking shirt back on. If you're going to start calling people awful human beings and virtue signaling and talking about sensitive subjects, put the shirt back on.
And try to fucking find out about you. Because literally, like the other day, he was like, oh, and he goes, this is just speculation.
Exactly, Maxim.
I've heard things and I'm digging into it about Sly. And I'm like, wow. Like, if he was million sub channel again, he wouldn't be able to do that. The only reason why this shit's flying under the radar is because half the people on the internet don't even know he still exists.
True. And even this is how like not worried I am about anything he's doing. He can do whatever he wants. And
what makes this funnier? You know what makes this funnier is Rich didn't think me and Sly would get on stream together. He thought that Sly is just like him. He assumed that Sly is like Dickers, where Dickers can never have a convo and agree to disagree with somebody in a mature manner and have like a good conversation. He thought Sly would not be able to talk with me, or vice versa. But we did this to show Dickers that we definitely could do it, and we'll definitely team up together to come at him.
Hey, don't have the freaky nonsense. You're not gonna catch me begging. You're not gonna catch me anything like this. I think this is where he reads the.
So real quick to touch on why I was so angry about that suicide thing, and I think in that same video, I talked about it. My best friend since 6th grade killed himself in 2020. He was military. He was stationed in Georgia at Fort Benning, I want to say, and out of nowhere, like literally, I talked to him that same day.
Albo?
Wouldn't have been able to tell a thing was wrong. He killed himself, and I have a little bit of survivor's guilt about that because I wish, like, hey, if I would have known, if he would have told me, I would have flown my ass over there and fucking hung out with his ass. And that's
Yeah.
why when I saw the way that he talked to the guy on his Instagram, the guy was like, hey, I was a big fan and you helped me through this and that. And I don't remember the context, but basically this guy was thanking him for helping him deal with, you know, his suicide because he was watching his content. And Dickers just called him a pussy. Like,
Albo America, thank you for that fucking subscription. I hope you had a nice pizza. A nice pizza today. Get an extra cheese stuffed crust pizza for you and your friend Robert. Let's fucking get it.
life's hard, toughen up, pussy. So if life's hard, toughen up. I had that. There's a screenshot on that same video he's watching. But if life's hard, toughen up, pussy. How come he doesn't have to toughen up?
Facts. I mean,
Thank you,
we already
Scooby.
know how tough he is. He invites people over the house and then calls the cops on them because he's
Gets a
afraid.
gun.
Because gets a gun and goes
A pizza. Extra sausage.
and hides in mommy and daddy's fat rolls. I mean, that's just what he does. I mean, he's a coward. So this is when he finally he reads the tweet that you put out, and he then wants to, you know, he just listen to what he has to say. This is very funny, very funny.
Months ago, but he came crawling back just to provoke me. What even started it again with? It was something that he did.
did come back.
I
Of
guarantee
course,
it.
of course, it's always somebody else's fault.
In
That
one
sounds
week,
like
he called
Bill.
me a pedo.
Guys, so Dickers is trying to say it was something I did. I hadn't even been talking about this fat guy. He came and troll donated me during the Battlefield 6 stream the other day. Like, I moved on. The fat man's boring. I'm over it. But this guy starts shit with me, troll donates, and then when you clap back, you act like a fucking pussy about it? Fuck no, motherfucker. Step up. Oh shit, hold on. This motherfucker's got a big fucking gun. Give me a second. Oh, he's missing me. There we go. There we go. All right. I don't think I've ever used this fucking gun. If you said Dickers existed during World War II, it would have brought the world together. Oh, dude. The Nazis and the fucking United States would ally to fucking get rid of him.
I said allegedly. But there's a lot of evidence.
And that let's talk
He
about this.
walked that back. He walked that back when he did that.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, he was there for like a solid 5 minutes before he said allegedly the other day.
Jesus Christ! This is what I love about Dickers and how dumb.
So yeah, you guys forgot what I was gonna say. I completely blanked the fuck out. But yeah, this was me today. I went on King Sly's show. The link is in the pinned comment. Go show some love. Go sub. Hit the like button. Let them know I sent you their way. It was actually a really good combo.
He thinks the alleged means you could just say whatever you want and everything is fine. That's not what that means. Allegedly means that you have not been charged. You're not in jail, locked up, or found guilty on something.
Yeah.
Alleged doesn't mean one person said something, so it's fair game to repeat it. Alleged means that there's evidence that could be corroborated, that you could have done something. There's people's testimonies. There's things leading. You just haven't been proven guilty about it. Then you say alleged.
But the thing is, his allegedly don't mean shit because right after he says that, he says he doesn't care if it's irrefutable evidence that it didn't happen or not. Because he's going to say it anyway, because I endorse Donald Trump and I'm right-leaning, and because...
That's his exact excuse the other day is that he's going to call me a pedo and groomer because I'm right-leaning and I voted for Trump. And he blamed it on Trump and the Epstein files. Dickers is fucking weird, y'all. He's weird. He probably doesn't even give a shit about the children. He don't give a shit about victims of the actual Epstein list. He just cares about Trump. That's all it cares about. And even then, if he was smart enough, he would know I have given takes on the Epstein list. I have gone on record, on stream, and in tweets to say that it almost feels like there's some kind of blackmail cabal, shadow government that's controlling everybody and everything and threatening dirt on everybody. And that's why all of a sudden everybody's shut the fuck up about it. You know, I've said all this shit, but Dickers wanted to make some kind of like, oh, Eric's a pedo, over false allegations that were debunked, and they, you know, the evidence that I showed that they were false, he ignored. And then when he couldn't get me on that, the next day, he tried to say I train children to wrestle while I'm drunk. And he used a fucking kid's fucking photo. A kid that I helped train, he used the images of that guy. Of the kid to promote this fucking disgusting false narrative. And his thing is, well, he's a right-winger. That's part of it. The other part is, oh, he made videos about me. I never went to the lengths to edit stuff out of context with you and children. And the fact that you're not retracting it is giving me a green light to do it back to you, Dickers.
It's going to make great content in that I said a lot of videos about him in 2024. So that allegedly don't mean shit at that point, because he just admitted that he was going to be lying anyway. And then when he looked at the original tweet that I posted, like my first statement, I showed the actual person that was named in the allegations dismissing it, and then showed proof of people involved admitting that they created a fake Twitter account to fucking try to get back.
So is it Micheller says, here's the serious question about Rich. Does he stop and think before spewing his lies? No, he's always been that way. If you go back and look at his previous feuds with people like Big Cheese, people with Keem even, you know, all that, he's always been this way. He's literally like Eric Cartman in real life. And to think I considered this guy a friend at one point, but once you know, pandemic hit, once Trump came into office, he's gotten deranged, like deranged. I don't ever remember him being so, you know, and there's nothing wrong with being left wing, but so like radicalized about it and so deranged and so like I don't even know how to describe it. Like, you guys that are long-term fans of him, do you remember him being like this? Even, like, 8 years ago? What's up, Parallax? Do you guys remember, like, 8 years ago? He wasn't like this at all. And then they have a problem if people have opposing opinions. That's the only reason why he has a problem with me, is that I was covering anti-woke stuff. And even then, I kind of slowed down on that. I haven't really covered anti-woke anything. In fact, most of my anti-woke stuff was covering things that had to do with Ubisoft, had to do with Sweet Baby Inc., had to deal with... All right, I stand corrected from you guys. There is everything wrong. But at one point it wasn't, until it became fucking what it is today. But where was I going with this? I was cooking and you guys asked me a question, or you guys interrupted. I was cooking somewhere. What's up, Webhead? What's up, Webhead? What's up, Tara? I was cooking and now I forgot where I was going. I forgot where I was going with it. Anyways, let's continue.
Back at me, but he doesn't want to fucking admit that. He just says, "Oh well, you know, according to rumor, it's a rumor," and you know, he's like Eric Cartman. He just he's moving the ball.
He's ridiculous. He'll definitely move the goalposts for show. He will kick that Joan. And then this whole allegedly thing, thinks he could just run. Yeah, thanks, Mo, for that. He thinks he could just run with it and everything is fine. So if someone just randomly was like, Richard was in a preschool and touched all the kids in there. Well, it's alleged because allegedly he did that.
So now that he's playing the alleged game, let's just start making stuff about Dickers up, guys. Right? You guys seen what he's been doing with us? He says, allegedly King Sly's a wife beater. Allegedly I'm a groomer and pedo. Allegedly Smash JT used his fucking Give, Send, Go donations to go on vacation. I mean, what are we going to say that Dickers has allegedly done, guys? What are we going to do? He wants to play this game. He'll see what it feels like. What did he allegedly do, guys? Let's see some stuff. I made 7th place right there. By the way, again, a link to this video that I'm watching is in the pinned comment. Go show some love on it. Go hit like. Webhead says R2 ran over an old lady allegedly. Dickers is a great father allegedly. Oh God, that's gonna get it Don DeMarco.
Allegedly. And depending on how credible I was or whatever.
By the way, guys, hit that like button. We're almost at 30. Can we get to 50 likes? Hit it if you haven't hit it, or dislike and subscribe. Dickers gives a reach around to a spider monkey while saying the Pledge of Allegiance. That's a good one. You forgot to say allegedly, Emperor.
Then that could be ran with. But I said alleged. But someone could believe it. No, there's no evidence towards it, but I'm just going to say it because I can do whatever I want now. Just as long as I tag allegedly on.
Normal person.
When he was trolled doting me, I was like, do you notice that
Scooby.
he doesn't like minorities? Everybody he fights with is a minority. And he goes, oh, Eric's a minority. Motherfucker, I'm Mexican.
I'm Mexican, I thought.
I'm a beaner, bitch.
Yeah, he fights with everybody that's not white. But he's calling King Sly a fucking Nazi.
Yeah, I thought you.
I am, Dicker.
That's what I did. I'm like, yeah, he is. I thought he was Mexican or something. Isn't it, I don't want to say it last, even though you did. I don't want to say it, but
yeah.
But okay, so let's
Evidence out there. I'm sorry. You bought a 15-year-old a fucking gift, dude.
What the hell does that mean? Buying a 15-year-old gift means you raped them?
So he's trying to say that the fact that I bought gifts for the fake Twitter account took photos of me buying a girl, a teenager, gifts as me being a groomer. So that's what we're talking about right here.
I'm confused. What's he talking about?
He's fucking trying to twist it. You see, he's bringing the person that was named the allegations. They were the photographer for our wrestling promotion at the time for like a decade, and it was part of their hobby as I guess maybe becoming like an intern in college, photography journalism. And everybody gave her fucking gifts for her birthday because she's part of the family. That's what you fucking do.
What's up, Craig?
Just Dickers. I don't know what you do. I guess every person you give a gift to means you're trying to fuck them. I mean, that's weird.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You can't be nice and anything. So there's no. And by the way, the allegations.
Yeah, because what happened is I went to the GameStop GameStop Expo that was in San Antonio, like 2012 or 2013. Dolph Ziggler was a guest at that convention, and I got an autograph for the photographer because Dolph Ziggler was their favorite wrestler, and I did that for their birthday. Yeah, he keeps using those things. We talk about that. We keep using the he keeps using the footage of me being drunk, but we actually talk about that here in a minute.
That he read and said, oh, there was nothing. There was he even said himself, it doesn't even have really anything to do with 8-Bit Eric at all. But then 2 weeks later says, JK, he did this.
Yep.
Is wild. We read it too, and I'm like, I brought it up to laugh at how dumb it was because it had nothing to do. I'm like, there's no way he read this. I know he didn't read this because it had nothing to do with you.
And he doesn't realize that he melted down for 9 fucking hours, not just about me, but you, melted down about Ames, melted down about that Harmon Smith guy, fucking.
Oh, dude!
Like with my statement, my stupid.
His response to this is gonna be great. Hopefully, it's tomorrow while Kino's felting him.
Little statement that I chat GPT triggered him. Like, if I wanted to, and I am in touch with an attorney, I literally just talked to them. I just don't know if I have the right place to send a certified letter, but they just told me they're sending it out. So we'll find out if I have the right place. I should just ask Grace Thorpe.
Yeah. Right.
Did you hear that? I said I'm not sure if I have his right address. I should just ask Grace Thorpe if she has it, because remember he called the police on her.
A gift to me, you're trying to fuck them. I mean,
I rewound it a little bit.
That's weird.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You can't be nice and anything. So there's no. And by the way, the allegations that he read and said, oh, there was nothing. There was he even said himself, it doesn't even have really anything to do with 8-Bit Eric at all. But then 2 weeks later says, JK, he did this.
Yep.
Is wild. We read it too, and I'm like, I brought it up to laugh at how dumb it was because it had nothing to do. I'm like, there's no way he read this. I know he didn't read this because it had nothing to do with you.
And he doesn't realize that he melted down for 9 fucking hours, not just about me, but you, melted down about Ames, melted down about that Harmon Smith guy, fucking with my statement, my stupid little statement that I chat GPT triggered him.
Yeah,
like
this is
if
funny.
I wanted to, and I am in touch with an attorney, I literally just talked to them. I just don't know if I have the right place to send a certified letter, but they just told me they're sending it out. So we'll find out if I have the right place. I should just ask Grace Thorpe.
Yeah.
I should just ask Grace Thorpe
Right,
for it.
right.
I should just ask her.
No, like he goes, bro. My attorney goes, bro. This is just a fat dude with a Sonic the Hedgehog hat on, and he's shirtless. Why do you give a fuck what this guy has to say? And I said, bro, he's calling our bluff. He says I won't send shit. I was like, send a certified at least. And he goes, honestly, and I told you yesterday, most of these slander, defamation, fucking lawyers just fucking back out. They don't give a fuck. But the problem is this guy is getting too fucking brave with his fucking choice.
Is it just me, or does Discord make people sound like they talk with a lisp? I know sometimes it makes Keemstar sound like he has a lisp. It's definitely making me sound like I have I have a little bit of one, but it's not like that bad. Discord makes people sound kind of like zesty a little bit, right? You know, it makes people sound a little zesty.
True.
It's a built-in filter
about the content.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not anymore. Because you know why? Because there's too much that goes against. There's too much at him, and there's not enough at anybody else. There's not enough at me. There's not enough at you. But there's so much at him, and he has to do not. The only recourse he has is to lie.
Yep.
So he has to bring up that I beat my wife. He has to say you're a pedophile. He has to say that I doxed the planet. He has to say
that Smash JT's using his Give Send Go funds to go on vacation.
I saw that one. That was a banger. That was a banger with no proof and which I find very funny.
I do like that little sauce on the zingers line that Corrin said. I'm not gonna lie, it is a dad joke, but I do say it. I do say it
because the whole thing was, oh, Sly, because I told him in an argument, I said, bro, if I wanted to, I could lie on you and nobody would care because nobody likes you. And he was like, oh, this is gonna age terribly. And the retards that don't like me always say, oh, look he'll just lie.
Bro, I only see Review Tech USA's chat stand up for him. I never see anybody else's. I never see anybody from elsewhere, anybody else's channel, whether it's Locals, whether it's mine, whether it's King Sly's, whether it's Smashes, whoever's. Nobody sticks up for Rich.
That's not what I said. I said that I could if I wanted to. Funny. He does it. He literally has been doing it.
And it was funny because the other day on Lolcal Live, Boogie brought it up. He goes, hey, do you want to talk about the Review Tech USA versus 8-Bit Eric drama? And King looked at the docket and he goes, oh, Rich called Eric a pedophile. Look who said it. Review Tech USA. Nobody gives a shit.
Oh, my God.
I want to clip that so bad. But no, dude, like, it's next level fucking self-felting. And when you're having to fucking twist shit and lie, and I say
Webhead
he hates that word because he hates Kino. And it's so easy. It's just like when you say little girl and stuff like that. It's just those little words get him. They irk him so bad.
Yeah.
You know, he has to just when you know you're losing, when you have to fucking try to twist shit and move a narrative around and move goalposts and play semantics. Because I saw he was doing
Mitchell
and Grace were on with him as well. I went back and I binge watched all that before I came today, so I could just get caught up to speed on your lore with Dickers.
Oh, I appreciate that, Emperor. Thank you.
And I was like, people used to get like, and I don't know why he chose this route. Because really, in actuality, like I was the last one on like
Oh, you hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head, damn it, Sector. And a lot of them feed him the bait. That's mostly part of why I did the statement. That's mostly why yesterday I did I don't know if you guys caught my stream. My stream was literally titled, Please Stop. And I was acting like I was going to cry. He has dents that are retarded enough and that are simping for him, but he also has dents that are inadvertently there to watch the train wreck. And then he has hate watchers that want to see the train wreck for real. So anytime something happens, they're going to give him the bait. That's why I made the fucking statement that I was gonna do legal action against him. That's why I made the statement where I did a video at my wrestling school. That's why I do fucking screenshots of his streams. That's why I tweet at him, because I know somebody somewhere is going to feed my hungry little polar bear Dickers, and he's going to take the fucking bait. Oh shit, I didn't even see that person. God damn. I didn't even fucking see him. But yeah, I think a lot of the people that watch him are just there to see the train wreck. Oh, I appreciate that, Webhead. I'm sorry I did that to you guys. No, just the whole day he was fucking acting like he was cock of the walk, and he made that stream that said dead to rights. I'm like, really? Dead to rights? You don't got shit. You're 48? I'm 41. I think I'm an okay 41. People try to say I'm 50. Like, they always go, oh, it's 50. You're having a great... What's up, Frank? Drinking wine down at the fire pit. Nice.
Not cool.
By the way, remind me in 15 minutes, guys, that I have to go take... my melatonin.
With them, but I'll be cordial with you.
So I can actually fall asleep tonight.
And everyone used to get at me about it and be like, why aren't you getting at Dick? That's how I don't follow the crowd. Everybody was getting at him. I was literally the holdout because I'm like, he doesn't really do anything. He's not doing anything. The first thing he did was I thought was corny, was inviting Grace and them to your house, then calling the cops on you.
Well,
And
you know
then that's what I said. Yeah, we were cordial. That's it. I was just friendly with them, and I would hit them up and ask them. By the way, when that whole...
Shiva says he's the only person that you can think of that's so entertaining yet simultaneously so boring. Yeah, we were watching the part where he was talking about me and Miss Barkles, and I'm like, how the fuck is he making this so fucking boring? And what's funny is his dents are all like, this is boring. It's like, well, because Dickers is making it boring.
J thing happened. He lied right to me. That's how I knew he was a liar from then, because he told me.
Get me started on Jay.
I got something to say. We'll get to him because I got a lot to say.
Did you hear that? I said, don't get me started on Jay. I'm fed up with Jay right
now. About him and Jay.
Well, what's funny is what you're doing. What you're doing is what he says. What he should do is when he says he doesn't care if there's irrefutable evidence, you were just giving him, the benefit of the doubt and just being a normal human being and not fucking speculating on him and slandering his fucking name. You're doing what he should be doing now.
Yeah, I am the only one that's not. You don't hear me in any of my stuff ever call him like bring the Dropbox up on him or nothing. I never bring it up.
Yeah, Webhead, he's totally easy. like even now, he's probably getting clips of this and sent information about this, and he's probably well aware of the stream that me and King Slide did earlier. Matter of fact, I can get confirmation. All right. Anyways, yeah, it's gonna be great when he fucking hears about it.
Or the lolicon that was in his server. I never hold that against him. I never hold. I don't care about anybody bringing anything up on him, but I don't do it.
I finally busted that out yesterday though, because all his dents came to my chat when I baited him so hard.
Yeah, I finally brought up the fucking lolicon in the Discord. That was great.
Hard. I acted like I was crying. I said, please stop. Ames came on, actually. He called in, but I titled it, please stop. And I acted like I was going to cry at the beginning to bait all his nets, because as soon as I started, he was all...
Yeah, that was a little funny, but then when you realize why he did that, and his cleaning the hands of everything, it's actually pretty chicken shit, in my opinion. And no, Heathen, I'm not going to... Is this a dick joke? I'm not going to be dragging suck on, dragging balls, or whatever that is. Is this a D's Nuts joke? I'm not going to Dragon Con. I think New Blackstreet will be there. Pixel Punky, aka Sega Seth, waiting on you, bro. Whatever you're doing.
all of them went to his chat. Hey, Rich, Eric's live. Eric's live. So he started stream sniping, and then I just fucking went to town. I was like, you're calling me a groomer or pedo? Last time I checked, I didn't have 2 different Discords that had to be taken down because of alleged lolly and all this bullshit.
Oh, it wasn't alleged. It was in there.
And then he's trying to twist around because I said, dude, Dickers, if there was nothing in the Dropbox, prove your haters wrong. Prove your haters wrong. He twisted it to, I want to look personally at pictures.
I don't want to play Lego. Go back to zero build. All right.
The bikinis. I said, bro, prove your haters wrong, and it would have been done. Like, he could have solved that like in 5 minutes. Look, guys, here's the Dropbox. Ain't shit.
He keeps trying to say that I wanted to look at pictures of his stepkids or whatever in bikinis. That's not what I said. I said, prove your haters wrong. Show them what's in the Dropbox. If there's nothing wrong in the Dropbox, show it.
Getting there.
That's so funny. Yeah, he but he'll sit here and lie. So it's like, even though I don't like him, even though he said some disgusting things, I will still give him that I won't just sit here and lie on him, because that's just gonna kill him, because that's what he's always saying. Oh, he's just gonna lie. He says something crazy in here too, and he'll talk about you, or he'll say something about you. He'll bring up like things that you've said or whatever about like the Lissa Mercante thing. He'll bring that up though. But it's funny because then he'll talk about David Jaffe or whatever, and he wants to bring him up when David Jaffe for 10 minutes, 9-10 minutes straight was talking about his boss, not just a random.
So David Jaffe, remember, he got fired because he was talking about Keemstar's fiance Brantley, her vagina and stuff. King Sly didn't know David Jaffe also fucking goon to Miss Marcante. So watch this.
Online, the guy that pays him, he was talking about his fiance's vagina for 9-10 minutes, and the size and the viscosity of what comes out. Like, he was going in.
It's funny you bring up Jaffe, because when Jaffe had Alyssa Mercante on his show, you think me talking about her butthole was wild. This motherfucker said, I would fuck the shit out of you if you didn't hate the Jews.
What?
You didn't see that clip ever? Oh,
no.
God. I gotta bust that clip out for you, dude.
Oh,
I gotta send that.
Not him. He's calling me a Nazi all day, and he's backing this?
Watch.
Oh, no.
How come that ain't sexual harassment by Jaffe on Mercante, but me fucking talking shit while I'm drunk? You know what I mean? Like, pick and choose, bitch.
I didn't. Yeah, you gotta fire that Joan. Oh, I didn't know he said that. That is too funny.
Right in the middle of the combo, he goes, "Man, if you didn't hate the Jews, I'd fuck the shit out of you," because he's obviously Jewish, and but I forgot where you were cooking, and then I just thought of that. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Anyways, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. That was a banger, which you just dropped. I didn't know he said that.
I'm gonna show him the
saying,
clip.
like, because I'm gonna bring David Jaffe, the guy that did the same thing that you just made fun of him about, or you want to bring Jay up. Oh wait, actually I'll wait, because he's gonna say something that's gonna make me bring him up. So hold on.
Real quick, I don't know if you saw the stream yesterday. He brought me talking to a girl consensually that I brought on because my chat likes to flirt with her. He brought up that I was talking to a girl, I guess sexualized, like as
they do play it a lot.
And she even went to his chat. She went to his chat last night saying, "Hey, Rich, I like Eric, and I like when he flirts with me." And he ignored it. He didn't even read it or acknowledge it.
That's what mine did after he said about the after he said, "Oh yeah, it's like it's raped in prison" or something like that. That's what mine went and was like, "Why are you saying that?" And he ignored her too. He ignored her too.
To be honest, Mitchell, I didn't even know there was a Dickers thread. I'm gonna have to get in on that. They need to start sharing my Dickers content on that. I need to get some of the Kiwi Farms views. I like Kiwi Farms. Shout outs to Kiwi.
That's what he does. That's exactly what he does. He'll say it, and then last night, I think is what he's saying. Last night, you saying this happened? Eric, you saying last night?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Attacked my father.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I attacked his father? I mean, if you want to go there too, you attacked.
See, I remember. Yeah, see.
Come on, what does your dad work at Radio Shack?
Yeah.
You're the one who always starts with family too. Am I wrong?
No, bitch. You
and
do.
even admitted my right-wing views are part of his vendetta. No, your lying and drifting bullshit is.
Oh my God, it's literally your right wing. I mean, which, by the way, I don't know if anybody remembers his like, he was like a Confederate soldier For 4, like he tried to be a right-wing grifter for like 4
dude.
months. His right-wing arc where he was all pro-Trump and
Y'all remember he was going right wing for a little bit, and then when it didn't work out, he claimed it was a social experiment. Bro, we weren't born yesterday. He was really trying to see if he could get away with it.
oh, I hate Biden, and he was trying. Didn't work
And it
for him.
failed so hard he had to
Yeah.
lie and say it was a social experiment.
Yeah, that was a banger. Yeah, he was a good social experiment. Just like when he thought his tattoo of Phil was gonna go viral. Then
Which is the very definition of being a grifter, guys. If you're posting and saying stuff that you really don't believe in, he wants to call people grifters. He literally fucking tried to grift. He tried to grift. Yeah, we talk about that too, Webhead. We talk about the cross-dresser in Walmart.
said he never said it. Then he watched the video of him saying it and said, "Oh yeah, my bad," because he's so high all the time. Retard. I love it. I love it.
Devin Leiter donated $4.99 through Super Chat. I was delighted by Snow White in the theater, actually. Both Gal and Rachel had massive heights.
Okay, shut.
Streamed, going after my businesses. Look at how he is playing
Wow,
the
so-
victim.
Dude, so the wrestling school is owned by somebody else. They're not going
Yeah.
to appreciate this motherfucker saying that kids are being taught while people are drunk.
Yeah, because
That's
he's
somebody
gonna play a
else's
clip.
business.
I gotta ask you because he plays a clip, right? And in the clip, he said you're saying you were at wrestling practice and had a beer. That doesn't sound like you're around kids. It sounds like you were doing practice like with yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have because I made a statement while I was at the school. If I'm drinking, because there's a bar 2 doors down, right? In evening class, if I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna get a couple drinks, I'm gonna wait to the end of practice and drink them at the training school. Like there's seats to sit down and we had a good workout. Let's get a couple beers. Or if I'm gonna drink while it's going on, I'm not gonna get physical. There's other trainers, there's other wrestlers.
But he's saying
trying
that
to-
you're getting drunk with kids, and
With
that's
kids.
not what you
Yeah.
said.
Nope. And you know what? I debunked it because the drunk clips that he was showing of me saying that I had 4 beers at training and stuff, that was in the winter. That was January-ish.
Yep.
That was
Yeah.
because I think you even criticized some of those contents. That was January. Summer camp is kids' summer camp. That's in fucking June and July, dickers, you dumbass. Not
Yeah,
not
fucking
January.
idiot.
Yeah, and
And
when
then
I
on
saw it, go ahead, keep going.
And then on top of that, the kids' parents or guardians have to be there. That's the only way we do kid summer camp, just in case a kid breaks an arm, breaks their fucking leg, breaks their neck. Where on this God's green earth or on this fucking planet would a parent be like, yeah, go in there with my kid while you're drunk?
Exactly.
Exactly. That's why when I heard that clip, I'm like, that's not saying anything about.
But Dickers is trying to promote this fucking narrative just because he's been felted so goddamn fucking hard. So goddamn fucking hard. It's almost sad to a point. Like it's funny, and he thinks he's saying it to trigger me when it's not. Like I'm almost trying to save his ass because he's harming somebody else's business. Or he's trying to harm somebody else's business. I'm almost trying to help him out by saying, hey, bro, retract that. Like, he's so stupid.
About kids. That's saying that I took it as you were practicing wrestling and you drank afterwards or during it.
Yeah.
As an adult, which you could do. What are we blacking out Steve Austin? Like, huh? Like, what are we talking?
Yeah,
Are you criticizing him for being an adult drinking while practicing
or
wrestling?
every old school 1980s wrestler back in the day that was like, Dusty Rhodes, Terry Funk, all those motherfuckers, all the lucha libres, all the Mexican wrestlers, they get drunk. But no, this, and then last night on my stream, they were freaking out that I was drinking. They're like, "Oh, you're drinking." It's like, now I do it on purpose. Now,
You remember all those fucking Dent accounts coming in last night, upset that I was drinking? So easy to bait. Now when I'm drinking, what's up, Griggs? Now when I'm drinking on stream, I'm doing it on purpose because these guys, it literally bothers them when somebody's enjoying a beer now. Never mind that Dickers fucking drinks seltzers like all fucking time. Like these guys are like, oh, how many beers do you had? Oh, you drinking? Like, are y'all guys retarded? I'm a grown man inside my fucking house. I could drink all the fuck I want. I get shit-faced if I fucking want. I can't drink or flirt with women, according to Dickers. That was a big fucking gotcha. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, he literally is Eric Cartman when it comes to his arguments, his definition of gotchas. Like he literally titled that "Dead to Right." Like I was, even though I have no skeletons and I'm not fucking worried about it, but I literally was like, man, he put "Dead to Rights." Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. What the fuck is he gonna talk about? What the fuck is this guy gonna talk about? Yeah, Bat Collector. The parents are there. Parents, guardians, and they think that I'm going to be getting in the ring with children drunk. Go ahead and defame and slander a fucking place of business. Please do it.
Now I know if I have a beer it triggers him, I do it.
Yeah, just don't piss yourself.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh no.
That was crazy.
That was an accident because I didn't shake it enough. Shake it enough.
Yeah, guys, I didn't shake it enough. I didn't piss my pants deliberately. Come on.
But Dickers has no right to ever call me a pants
Yeah, he
pisser
pissed in
again.
a letterbox. The letterbox.
At 13 years fucking old. I would say a 6-year-old would do it.
At 13 fucking years old, this motherfucker pissed in his fucking litter box on a regular basis. He has no room to fucking tell me shit. He has no room to tell me crap. He was peeing in his fucking cat's litter box at 13.
Maybe even an 8, maybe a 9. At 13, motherfucker, you're like in eighth grade. And you're pissing and you're making your poor parent, that poor cat probably had to go.
I've never pissed in a litter box. I'll go outside and pee inside of inside the house or in a bush or a tree. Thank you so much, Emperor. Give me one moment. Oh, shit. The game started. Give me a minute. Yeah, go outside and pee. I mean, we even talk about quartering right here. Listen to what Sly says here in a second. Which, by the way, again, how many can I take? Take 2 gummies. Okay. King Sly says right here about quartering, peeing in the basement. By the way, the link to this video that we're listening to and watching is right there. It's a pinned comment. Go show them love. Go subscribe, go like, go show some love, comment, something.
The parents thought that cat had some fucked up urine or some shit.
And it's crazy because,
What's up, werewolf?
once you do that, the cat's thrown off because now you pissed all over its tracks and where it goes. And you're disgusting for being 13. At 13, you know better than to use the litter box. You freak. And how are you gonna talk about the quartering when he used a sump pump that's in his basement when you're pissing in litter boxes you think you're a cat, nigga? You think you're Garfield? It's ridiculous. It's insane. He shat himself. He probably did. It's probably more to the story.
Dragged a kid into it. And even admitted my right-wing views are part of his vendetta. So of course he's making it like he's being persecuted for his politics.
Which he
literally said that.
Yeah, no, he did. He said, I don't like your views in politics.
He literally the other day was like, I don't like that you're right wing, you voted for Trump, you're a piece of shit. Like, he's literally gone on record to say that about right wingers. He literally attacked Camelot on that basis the other day. I'm gonna mute Discord real quick. All right.
I don't know if he believes, if he thinks that everyone forgot what he says. It must be, because he totally blacked out the viral part of his tattoo. He didn't even, he was like, I never said that.
He did say his tattoo is going to go viral.
I'm sending you the clip of what I told you Jaffe told Mercante. It's in the Discord chat.
Oh my God, the banger. Okay, perfect.
And you know what makes this awesome? Review text in the clip too.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna download this right now. Hold up. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, hold on. I gotta do it this way. Hold on.
Bro,
My
that's
bad,
the
my
best
bad, my
part
bad,
is
my
Review
bad.
Tech
Yeah,
was there.
context of this, he had her come on because he was like, everybody's wrong about her and blah blah. And then RTU came on to talk about me being the pants pisser and all that stuff. And you know, Jaffe just had a left field, just fucking shot a shot.
Do you see that on the screen? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
I
it's
see it.
there. All right. So let's take a look at this real quick.
Listen, if you were,
Hold on, I gotta turn this up.
So just for context, guys, if y'all know who Jaffe is, that's the guy who created Twisted Metal, God of War. He made a lot of video games.
I can't believe
back in
he
the day.
made some of those games, man.
Here we go.
if it was consensual and you didn't hate the Jews, I'd fuck the shit out of you. I would.
Stop. People are gonna clip that.
Good,
You know that I
clip it.
don't.
Clip it. I know you don't. Come on. But that's the thing. Why can't we have fun? Oh, but yeah, fuck them.
So hold on, wait, before you say anything, because it's gonna blow their eardrums out. Okay. there
Oh
we go.
yeah, Frank.
You're good now. So he could say this. That's no problem. He can also say the thing about Keemstar's fiance, about how her vagina is small and tight, and for 9-minute dialogue
was
on that.
wild.
That was crazy. And then by the way, and then this idiot Review Tech runs and was like, "Oh, what's the big deal? What's the big deal?" So you don't understand,
yeah.
right? Yeah, because he was like,
Yeah, remember he was like, "What's the big deal about Jaffe saying that about your fiance's vagina to like Keemstar? Like, what a weirdo."
"Oh, you're yeah." He was like, "Oh yeah,
I
you
remember that.
you take everything so serious." He's joking around. He said, "Well, when it came to me and da da da." Yeah, you want to
That's not a bad idea, Webhead. We'll see what happens.
know why it came to you? Because the guy, your best friend Jay, who disrespected you, said that you committed crimes against him, said you hacked his PayPal, said that you put keyloggers in his computer, right? And then as soon as Keem waved a little couple dollars, you ran back to both of them. Your boy Jay was the reason that those pictures got out, because he went to the
Yep.
girl and said, "Oh, you know, Dicker sent me your nudes, right?" So she did it. Sent yours out. Because you felt like, oh, if you're going to release mine, I'm going to release yours. That's his boyfriend that he's always talking, "Oh, Jay's back in my life, guys. Look at, you don't have to hate me anymore. Jay's right by my side now." It's just, it's so cringe. It's so cringe when he does it. But he can hang out, but all that's fine, right? All of that's cool, because he's even going to bring him back up in this one. He brings him back up in this clip.
You suck, but I'm not persecuting them for it. Persecuting you for it. He's also said he called King Sly a wife beater.
Here we go. This is my favorite. You ready for this? Hey, listen to this. Listen to this.
For it.
Oh, but
Yeah, to my knowledge, tomorrow night, Kino Casino will be doing a massive Dickers segment. That's what I was told. I don't know what it's going to include, what it's going to have, but I've been told that there will be a massive Dickers segment during Kino Casino tomorrow night. I think they're live right now. So, yeah.
But I want to say, my bad, about why it's not a big deal. He's like, "Oh, it's not a big deal." Okay, let me tell you something, Dickers. I'm gonna tell you this, because you date women that are so big, right? You will never have to go through men groveling and, "Oh my God, I wish to have another man say that about your fiance."
Yeah, he'll never have a fucking... I'd even say an 8. A 7. No, you know what? I'll even go easier. He will never have a 7 and above that men are after. Like, you know what I mean?
Say, and then you want me to pay him is insane. See, you'll never have to go through that, because when yours is walking next to you after they regain balance from the tremors you two are making, they're like, run in fear. The swamp just washed up two creatures.
Well, to be fair, he was 14 years of scent with Big Back Becky. He couldn't seal the deal on that one. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, he couldn't seal the deal with Becky, so he's fucked whether it's a hot chick or a fucking big back. Nothing wrong with Becky. I don't have any hate for her, but that was just, you know, the example. The example. You can't even handle a girl that's not a 10 out of 10. Yeah, Shiva, it's wild that dude helped create Kratos, and then now he's a fucking libtard.
Jesus
He went
Christ.
and got some Korean barbecue instead, you know.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Imagine these two, Adam. Holy hell. Holy hell.
Persecuting you for it. He's also said he called King Sly a wife beater. That is what I heard.
Nah, bitch.
from pretty
Yeah,
reliable sources.
That's what you said, bitch.
Yeah, that's what you said. Pretty reliable source told him. Pretty reliable. Don't worry. So it's all good. Reliable source was hitting him up, letting him know what's good, what's
It's 1 2
Gucci.
cents.
Oh man, a reliable source. What's the source,
We know who it
guys?
was.
It was 1 2 cents or Lost in Gaming. It's
yeah.
it's one of them.
1 2 socks. Jostler.
Oh, Jostler, who will show up here and be like, "Hey, bud, how you doing?"
Oh,
And
yeah,
everyone
Frank.
packs him up and he runs away. It's either 1 2 cents, which is funny, right? Because 1 2 cents sat in a call with me or in a group with me because he wanted to show me.
Bro, that motherfucker gets in every enemy of Dicker's DMs and it's like, hey, I'm trying to catch Dickers in a gotcha. Like he's always running gay ops thinking that we're stupid. Like, oh no, we know you're his biggest debt. We're not gonna fall for the fucking gay ops. He's literally been caught DMing DSP, caught DMing Sly, caught DMing me, caught DMing like everybody you could think of that Dickers is trying to go after.
Evidence on how Lynx was a bad person and how she docs, which I'm all for.
He's the
'cause I
biggest
hate her.
parasocial fucking
So it's all good for
weirdo
that.
out of
But
everybody.
while he's in there talking, he's going through all my videos, sending them to Dickers.
And he's super.
He's the biggest. He runs the most.
And he's the biggest fucking deranged, like Trump deranged person I know outside of Dickers.
Gay ops out of everybody. He donates to people to run gay ops. Like he'll donate to people to get their trust. He'll fucking DM them.
That's
he tried
funny,
to do it to me.
It's insane.
Yeah.
And then he goes to me. So I hit him up. I'm like, what was all that? Why are you sending Dickers my videos? He's like, oh, well, he asked me. He's like, don't worry. If you want to cook me, it's fine. And I would probably do this. I would do the same for you too, Sly. I'm like, this nigga's wild. And I just laughed. I'm like, this nigga is wild, bro. But it's either him, Lost in Gaming, because Lost in Gaming, you're not going to know this. He used to be around here. He used to always be in the streams. He used to be in the server. He always used to be here, but it got too hot during the Dickers drama. He had to pick a side, and he couldn't part with them. So he left here. Dude. Oh, no, a matter of fact, people cooked him, and that's when he ran away.
No, So he came by my chat not too long ago, and I was like, man, aren't you over there running ops for Dickers and talking shit in the chat? I see you. I was like, you're free to be here, but dude, he got cooked and he had to fucking leave immediately.
Bro, DSP put down that tattoo say what you want about DSP. He fucking just no-sold that fucking tattoo like nothing. And that money could have went to Rich's family too. That's not attacking him. That's not talking shit. It's literally saying, hey, motherfucker, maybe you should start looking at actual, responsible shit. His audience will pay him to, hey, give us marathon streams. He won't do it, but he'll fucking take the money to do tattoos. Tattoo goals, weird.
So many of those guys, when the initial drama went down with Dickers and Jay, they messaged me, this is too much for me. I got to take a mental health break. I'm like, bitch, you ain't even involved in the drama. What the fuck is this mental health break? Y'all so dented that you feel you're part of the fucking action?
Right. There was, because he used to be here and it was getting too hairy and he'd be like, oh, to be fair, he did do the. And then it got to a point where the people on my side were like, nah, we're not rocking with this. And they put a gun in his mouth and blew his brains out and then he ran away. Because he used to be here throughout it all, but then they cooked him and packed him up and they were done. They were done for him playing both sides. Because I think it was after Dickers did the, have been there clip. That I think after that's when it was like, you better draw a line in the sand. It's either this side or that side. And he chose, they cooked him for it. But let's continue with the reliable source.
Multiple sources.
Multiple sources.
Hold on. At Rand Fanatic says, who the devil is DSP? I am impressed if you have no idea who the fuck DSP is. I'm impressed if you don't know who DSP is. Consider yourself like a unicorn.
So that's what I mean. So 1 2 cents Lost in Gaming because it used to be around here. I hope it's not G McFly. I don't think it would be, but I know Mo don't like G. G McFly used to be around here.
No comment on G. That's
G used to be around here too. He used to come around, but then he got in a beef with Mo. Motivation. He started beefing with her. And so
you've never heard of
I don't know.
Dark Side
But
Phil?
anyway, all of these people So, guys that I think is reliable, say whatever you want to me in private, and I can just repeat it. So, because it's all good. We can just say whatever. So, if you want to say that.
Guys, but by Review Tech USA's logic, if I think you're a reliable source, you could say whatever you want to me. And as long as I think that you're a reliable source, I could go and repeat it. Because that's what Dickers is doing. He heard from a reliable source, according to him, that this gentleman beat his wife. So we as long as we heard from reliable sources, guys, we could say what we're repeating about Dickers. You guys got it? Comprehend? Comprende? So, what have you guys heard from reliable sources? Oh, no problem, Fanatic. What have you guys heard from reliable sources, though, about Dickers? Let's go down the line. Let's go down the fucking line. We'll play by his logic. Because that's literally what he's fucking saying, right? That's literally what he's saying. I heard it from a reliable source, is what he said about King Sly. And then for me, he just said, oh, that's the rumor that's going around. Get the fuck out of here.
Richard touched kids, or he sodomized the boy.
That he lost 50 pounds. Yeah, I call we actually talked about that today too. I was like, yeah, that motherfucker said he lost 50 pounds. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. He ain't lose no 50 fucking pounds, bro.
Young boy in church. Just tell me and I can repeat it because you're reliable, so it's all good.
Is it true? Who knows? I did say.
Is it true? I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, I did hear that from reliable sources. Still.
He literally says, I heard it from reliable sources. Is it true or not? I don't know. But he's going to repeat it anyway. So who the fuck is this guy to tell me that I killed my own fucking potential lawsuit that I wanted to do with him for fucking slander, right? When this guy is literally openly saying stuff from that's not even verifiable, that it's reliable sources, and that if it's true or not, he doesn't know, but he's still going to repeat it. Phil Burst on May 1st. Hey, Dickers was a fucking step away from a May 1st not too long ago. He had his phone screen pointed POV style of his baby mama's fucking cleavage. Do y'all remember that?
That's what I mean. This is what I mean about this guy. But I'm expected to play by the rules, which I will because it's right is right. But I'm not. I shouldn't with this guy.
But
I
yeah,
shouldn't.
it's getting to a point. It's getting to a point where we shouldn't. It should be fucking gloves off at this point because this guy shields himself constantly. He hides behind.
It makes me
play
sound.
word.
That fucking filter makes me sound like Donkey Lips from Salute Your Shorts. Like I have chubbier fucking cheeks than I have, and I'm fucking like zesty. You swear on his kids, all the rumors about Rich. Yeah, he always says, I swear on my kids. Like, god damn, motherfucker. Come on. But yeah, that filter makes you sound zesty. Like, Yas Queen.
He twist up. I shouldn't. Oh, reliable source. Blah, blah, blah. Like, fuck off already, Dickers. Like, that's why I want to send him a fucking letter. You know?
You should. Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to send him a letter.
Because it's just ridiculous. And that's what I mean. There is just too much on him that he has to make up lies. There's not enough. So you got to understand, and let me put this in perspective. When he was my age, right now I'm 33 years old. When he was my age, he was begging for money. He was begging for cameras. That's when the Blockbuster critic.
Like
he was the same age as me now, begging because he and his mom, the same house he's in now, and mommy and daddy crib. He was begging for computers, cameras. He robbed Big Cheese because he thought that he could finesse him. Like all these dirtbag tactics he was taking while he was my age.
I remember that.
But
Big
then he'll
Cheese.
turn to me and be like, "Oh, I have a house, and you."
I remember that Big Cheese stuff was fucking when that was like actually happening. That was like all over fucking. That was like all over fucking YouTube. Like it was a big fucking deal. I didn't cover it at the time because I didn't even know Rich. but I remember it. It was a big fucking deal. I don't know, Bat Collector.
Which I have one too, so I don't know why he's not flexing. But it's like, also, Dickers, you're a decade older than me. You should be more established than me in life. Yeah, that's not an own. That's not an own. Exactly.
Dude,
He's jealous that
never
you're
mind
with the
all the other
one-seater
stuff
and he's
you
with
touch
two.
on that every documentary covers like that.
Oh, yeah, I
Showers
remember him
government
saying
shit
that.
and all that.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, which is
know?
funny when you brought up the docs thing when he literally hired a service of doxers. So like, what? This is what I mean. Like, it's so easy for him, and he's upset. And then okay, you want to talk about the dead? You want to talk about the deadbeat dad? You told the world that you're a deadbeat dad when you told us that you didn't go to the well. First of all, when your baby
Lauren
mom,
told us.
yeah, your baby mom told us that she didn't go
Yep.
to the hospital before
she said
time
it.
or 3 times in 4 months. You tried to make an excuse that no one was ever going to rock with because any parent, you couldn't pull them away from the hospital if their kid was in life altering situation, life altering situation.
Yep.
Almost life or death could happen, like any of that.
And we've seen
You
other
couldn't
clips
pull me
too.
away.
We've seen the infamous clip where the door opens and they talk to him, say, "Put the kid to bed."
Yeah.
Like that's not us making up shit. It's my eyes. It's your eyes. We can form an opinion about it. And then he's like, "It's been debunked." Okay, well, I can still have an opinion about it. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not digging into your personal dirt. I'm not fucking trying to call you a pedophile or anything like that.
That video of the mom or whoever it was coming in saying put the kid to bed haunts him to this day. And that's the only reason why he uses the video of me drunk. I don't know what it is. Hey, Sega said that. I don't know what's going on, but every time I play with you, I notice like when I get close to you, it stutters. I don't know if it's because our connections are different or something.
And what is it when he says debunked? What is there to debunk? Are you acting like your mom didn't come in there? Are you acting like you didn't get up? Like, what is the debunked?
Yeah.
When he says that, I never understood that. Like, what did you debunk?
Because he even said the Lauren thing was debunked, and he goes, "It was just because she was mad, and you know how women are." So it's like,
Nah.
"Oh, we're sexist now. We're sexist now, Dick." You know?
Yeah, right. It's not too leftist of you to be so sexist, my brother. Now you know how women are. No, sorry, my baby mom didn't go live and say I don't take care of my kids and my kid was in the hospital. That didn't happen. Yeah, no. It's just insane. Like this is what I mean, and that's why he's left to make up for this nonsense because he has nothing that will compare to what we have. So he's like got to hold on to something. I bet you he regrets ever saying in that. When he read the allegation the first time, I guarantee he regrets ever saying that. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't really have that much because he just looks like a complete and utter hypocrite every time he says it now. It don't even hit. Maybe if he always kept the same energy, but you literally saying it's nothing and then saying, "Oh, psych, I lied. It really is something now." You look like a complete retard.
Well, then the one thing he keeps saying is, "Oh, well, where there's smoke, there's fire, and air. There's a lot of smoke." Okay, motherfucker. Local Live had a full October of content against you.
Yeah, last October, Dickers was on fucking death watch, guys. He was on suicide watch with a hard between Kino Casino and Local Live last year. Dude, Dickers says where there's smoke, there's fire. Well, look at you, bitch. look at all the people coming out. They had like what 2 or 3 girls fucking saying shit about you. Your editor, your former editor at the time was saying shit about you. Tipster was saying shit about you. I mean, come on, son.
Where's there smoke, there's fucking fire. You know what I mean? Like, it goes both ways, bitch.
Yeah, right. It's insane. Hey, chill. Me and you know what's going on. Publicly. Nobody has spoken. Thank you for the welcome to the appreciate you jumping in the bowl. And also Tavares, thank you for 7 months sliding with the gang. Did Dickers ever do that BS handheld giveaway? Probably not. I'm not sure though. Maybe. I don't know. Hate Army, thank you for the 5. RTU blinded his own daughter. No alleged. Pack up the blind.
Thank you, Richard Conway, for the subscription. If you guys are watching this, you're not subscribed yet, hit that sub button. What's up, Victor? Shit. Motherfucker. Hopefully my partner's got my back. Let's go. Sega Seth. Good effort. Good effort.
Find this bowl, Jesus Christ. TJ, thank you for the $4.99.
I don't
Lost
know what
in
he was.
gaming.
I didn't get to see. I didn't
Got
get to
packed.
see in the chat what he was saying. Chill to. Was somebody trolling my ass?
Okay, true. This clip is he's even gonna get better
Still going to stand by it.
because he's gonna.
Yeah, he showed accidentally. You know, he also accidentally showed the fucking last like 5 numbers of his credit card when he was troll donating to me the other day. Fucking idiot is just asking for. He's just asking for fucking bullshit. You're getting a weird disconnect between me talking to video and you talking to us. Yeah, I think there might be like a slight pause or delay. I don't know what it is.
blatantly lie again.
I think what might be happening is my bit rate for the audio might be fucked or something. I gotta look at it later.
Made a stream about Worski. Oh, yeah, about the damning evidence that proves that he was trying to hook up with a 15-year-old girl. There's a pattern here.
Bro.
Attack Smash JT. Notice he's not bringing up what was discussed here. Attack Smash JT and even Camelot. Tonight, he'll clip things out of context. Did I clip anything out of context?
Yes.
You did,
With this,
bitch.
outside the echo chamber, nobody
He does it all the time.
cares.
What is he
It's just
talking
lies
about?
and-
Why does he fucking act like he never fucking clips and takes things out of context? Why does he do that?
Hope. That tells you all you need to know about Rich. So me showing what you said in your own video that I downloaded because I was afraid you were going to sweep it because that's what you guys do.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we
boy.
go. Here we
Let's
go.
see how he cooks.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Canadian gamer donated $6
Well,
and
see,
99
the
cents.
funny
through
thing
Super
about
Chat.
it
I
is
never had any.
us saying what he says in his own videos is always a lie. It's always debunked, and it's not true, and it's us making narratives, right? But with him, it's fine.
What's up? It's
Okay.
Yil.
Go off.
Exactly.
Go
Right.
off, King
It's
Dicker.
his Yil. I don't know how to say your
Friends
username.
later on like the ones I had when I was 12. Jesus, does anyone?
Yeah, that's
Stand by
true.
me.
That's 100% true.
Mm-hmm.
What was the cope?
Here we go.
All of it.
The point was you get so butthurt so fast, but you think that you
Oh,
should
yeah,
not be held to
Victor.
task and be held responsible. Same with Sly. Same with the only one that
I think he was like, when he was trying to troll DSP, he doxed himself.
I'll give credit to where they will apologize to things like that as Camelot, not the rest of these other fucking clowns.
He says I never apologize,
Just
but
tizzy?
he'll bring
Alright.
Jay on and they'll talk about when I apologize. This is what I mean. Like, I literally, Jay, like the whole, like, just to give context, because I'm not ashamed, because I have the recording of Jay even saying, I understand why you came to the conclusion you did, but that's besides, I played it here because he didn't know that, and I didn't play it for like months after. I had the call recorded because I didn't trust him. Because when he was doing this little giveaway, and then he said he was going to go to a kid's charity. That's what he said. It was going to the kids for Christmas. It was going to a kid's charity. The
So I
only
wasn't
time he
aware of
ever
any of
showed
this.
money
I wasn't aware of any of
was
this.
when he posted $500. He posted on Twitter and said, "This is going to the kids' charity." But he made like $4,000 around that time. $3,500 was unaccounted for, and people were asking about it. I even tried to contact him. Snort Hogan tried to get in touch with him for me because he was talking to him because I wanted to talk to him about it, and he ignored every instance of when it was going on. People wanted to know, and it was looking shady. So I said, I'm like, I mean, I'm not seeing anything and you're not putting anything. It's like a scam. So he saw it and showed me that he wasn't giving it to the charity like he said. He was giving it to him behind the scenes to people that he knew in his own community. He showed me the PayPal, but he also said he wasn't going to show or tell anybody publicly. So that's why he told me I can understand why you came to that conclusion. I
Oh.
played it here. And then he goes,
So I think that was the Christmas fund that he was giving to members of his audience. He was just randomly sending money out or something like that. All right. I think that's what it was.
and then I was like, all right, but you technically didn't scam anybody, so I will issue a retraction and say I saw proof. And he really did give the money up. He just didn't give it to charity like he said. I'm not ashamed of that because the man said he understood, and he knows this because when we were going at it, he called Jay and he even said it in the call. If you listen to that one with me and Lynx and him, he was like, "Oh, you just lied on Jay." That's what he was talking about. So he knows that I apologize, and he still will sit here and lie like I didn't.
He's not acknowledging that you retracted something.
Yeah. And where's the retraction of you calling me gay or calling me a Nazi and because I liked the
Jesus.
Kanye tweet? Yeah, that's it. That's all it took. That's
Wait,
why
he called you a fucking Nazi?
Oh yeah,
Watch
that's
this.
why the thumbnail is me as the German, because he called me a Nazi next to the actual first black Nazi. That's why, because yeah, he called me a Nazi. He said I'm a Nazi, and the reason that his only proof is that when Kanye West was spurging out, he posted an iced out swastika, and I said I'm copping it. That's it.
Bro,
that
it's
means
just
I'm a
memes.
Nazi.
It's just
Yeah,
memes, Dickers.
It's just a
Fuck.
joke. It's literally a joke. It's literally a joke. That's it.
Of course, Dickers would get triggered by
He's
that.
also gay. Yeah.
At least
Yeah,
he
and
gets
then he said
treated
I was
by it.
raped too in jail. But then he said I liked it or something. I don't know. Yeah. Oh no, prison. I'm sorry, prison, not jail.
So Dickers
Prison.
making rape jokes.
And what did I attack?
And then he bigs up Camelot, the serial flagger. He's gonna big up Camelot. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Worski with damning information and screenshots.
Yeah, his
Bro,
thing,
everybody's got screenshots.
his thing about fucking Camelot was that he has his car sponsored by Timcast or something like that. So he basically just went out. I bet you he already apologized to Camelot though, and I don't know. I'm not aware of the situation that's going on with that, but I bet you that. I think Once 2 Cents is already trying to run gay ops to like fix that, because he's a big mark for Camelot as well, and I have nothing wrong with Camelot. It's just that was pretty out of bounds for Dickers to basically fucking go off about that. What's up, Perfect Savage?
What happened? Why does Eric always?
Shit.
Yeah, right. Seal, that is a fact. I do be raising up swastikas and flagpoles every day. Every night, actually. I do it at night before I go to bed. I run around. Oh my God! Stop. Thank you, A.
When's the fucking?
Go ahead.
Oh, go on. Oh, you got a dono.
No. It's my girl. It's always the one that I beat. Since I know Dickers will watch this, this is Slide's girl. He's never beat me or hurt me, and and you will never be a father of Excalibur. Also, your wife's a porker. Jesus Christ.
I was just saying, let me know when the Nazi cookout is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let me know
I'll
when the
bring it
Nazi-
over, man.
let me know when
Mexican
the
and the
Nazi
black dude at the Nazi cookout. I'm sure they'll love it. Thank you, A. Thank you. That's so funny.
He's gonna
blink
fucking
twice.
take that. He's gonna twist that joke. I bet.
Oh,
look,
yeah.
he wants to go to a Nazi cookout. See?
Yeah, that's what he's gonna
Yeah,
do.
see, he's all for it. Ask Eric if he can make a class action lawsuit for all the
So this was an interesting thing. I'm trying to see what's gonna happen, but
people RTU has slandered. Oh, I would definitely jump in on that one.
problem
I
is,
even said
man-
I'd fund the gun. I would push the GoFundMe. I would.
yeah.
Dude, the thing is, so many fucking attorneys that aren't activists don't like to jump on this shit. Because even the guy I'm talking to is like, I'll send him a certified mail, but in all honesty, it's just internet. You should just ignore this guy. He's a fat, shirtless guy. And I'm like, fuck, man, whatever you can fucking do, just fucking do it. Because you know it's going to set
What's
him
up,
off.
Word
It's
Up
gonna be
Russia?
more content when he reacts to the letter.
True. No, it's gonna be great. Oh, he's gonna read it and think he's got the own. He's gonna, you know what I think he's gonna be like? He's gonna look like Jonah Hill in Wolf of Wall Street when he kept getting the cease and desist and he's gonna be like, oh, this is what you do to these. He's wiping his ass. He's gonna be so performative about it, like he's just this gangster after he.
Yeah, that Victor, yeah. There was a few good jokes in the chat. I just realized it was on top chat, not live chat, so I've probably been missing people's fucking... Why does YouTube do that? Why can't we just have all the chat show up? Why can't we just have all the chat show up? Why do you have to pick top or fucking live or... Oh, God. Fucking YouTube.
He heard you say that nothing's gonna happen afterwards.
But see, there's a chess about it. If he says "fuck you," I'm not retracting shit. Well, then that to me that's green light on anything I could say about Dickers.
True. I mean, he did pin a chat. He did pin a comment dissing his own daughter, so clearly he doesn't care about her.
Wow.
That was a banger. Yeah, that was. I've never.
See, I don't pay attention that much, but if he did that, he's fucking insane.
Oh yeah, I was all Twitter. I follow all the the Dickers A-log, so I see it, and they posted. Hold on, I might still have the picture. Hold on. He posted his own. He pinned his own
something's in my
comment
throat.
of his daughter
Give me a
being
second.
blind or something like that, and I was dying laughing when I saw it.
No fucking homo.
Dude,
I
that
just gotta
Nazi
take a sip of
fucking
water real
cookout
quick.
thing. Fucking people are saying some funny shit. That's hilarious.
Not gonna lie, Nazi cookouts are out of my comps. That was good, Firestorm. Thank you for the $4.99. Since you was always trying to send me back. That's a fact. Don't send me any of them.
This was earlier today. This was like 7 o'clock Central Time. Just a few hours ago.
I appreciate you.
I do have a link in the pinned comment. If you look at the top of the chat, there's a link to this actual video if you guys want to go and watch it and listen to it later. Show some love as well. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to him.
But don't send me them. I'm good.
Bro, so like he tried to, like, you're looking for what you're looking.
Yeah,
Last
go
night
ahead.
he brought up my book. It's like he thinks the only wrestling out there is WWE when there's indie wrestling and regional wrestling and local level. I wrote a book. Every time he fucking brings the book up, I sell copies. One time I sold 14 because he brought it up on stream.
Jesus, what a backfire. What a
Yeah,
backfire.
I was number 81 in the top 100 of wrestling biographies the other day. That's pretty fucking good for Amazon.
Yeah. But you know what?
Just to fucking take a peek, let's see where we're at today. Just to take a peek. Let's see where I'm at today, guys. $1.99 in Kindle. All right, let's look at the paperback version. Just for shits and... Oh, that's audiobook. Shits and giggles. Let's see where I'm at. 86. 86 in wrestler biographies. Paperback. Right there. So, fuck you, dickers.
What he does is he can't even sell a beat, so I don't even know what you sold a book in 2025 you had books sold. He can't even sell a beat.
His beat isn't even his because every time he makes one, he says he gets copyrighted.
Yeah. Oh, and that was a funny time too. That was another time that. Oh, by the way, Mister. Oh, I'm Sly's nothing. I literally told him not to do something, and he did it. He did exactly what I said. He got in a beef with a Buffalo rapper from my town, and the Rome Streets, the Griselda thing, right? And when he did that, I said, "Bro, don't put it like live." I'm like, "Yo, don't act like you did this." That's why he got mad. You're not putting like your parody or you flipped it or made this is not the original work. He's putting Rome's name and saying produced by RTU. Everybody's gonna assume that you made this. That's why he got so mad. And he's like, "Oh, Sly, you're right, man. I gotta stop." He never did it again. That's what I mean. Like, this dude's a corn. Like, I could really like to tell him he's like my son. He's my son for real. He's my son.
God damn, Al Vega with the fucking banger fucking
Oh,
joke.
you're doing a cookout? I'll bring the gas. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's gonna have a field day with all these jokes. He's like, "Oh, Sly hates gay people too." Wow, we'll go figure. How do I hate gay people? What was the thing that he said that I hate gay people? First of all, I don't. We love TJ and he's gay. All right. I mean, I love TJ.
And for the record, I love gays too. Just when you try to push all that fucking DEI shit and all that, I get a little fucking perturbed. Not so much the individuals, but the groups like Sweet Baby Inc. and stuff like that.
TJ's the GOAT.
If I could wrestle any wrestler alive or dead, who would I take on? Ric Flair.
Oh, he's gay. Why do I care? I don't care. I don't care. You're the one that was following trans people in the store harassing them. Don't talk to me.
Shit.
Oh, you didn't know that either.
No, I saw that. I was like,
yeah. Following, harassing. Oh,
and doing it stalkerish too. Like not even like going up and having the balls to do it.
At all. Or when you were screaming the N-word during your video, Mr. I never said it.
The quarterings of pussy fucking cringe clip.
Yeah, you got quarterings of pussy, even though.
Excuse me, everyone.
You better fight with me, and then as soon as he accepted, you were like, "Oh no, actually, I can't because of my daughter." Even though your daughter was going through it the whole time when you were calling him out. That was another thing that I criticized him for, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you're right, I shouldn't." Oh my god.
Defend. Yeah, why would you defend? You say I'm a pedophile. You screamed it from the top of your fucking lungs.
Yeah.
Well, what's going on? Why am I looking at the replies?
So that must mean that's true. Then.
Oh, so one of his dads was saying, "Oh, look at his replies. He already replied to it." So he's
uploaded to Dropbox. Okay. Where did you?
Oh yeah, he won't
send a link to. Where is the code, Eric? You said it
right now in your chat, man.
Just like
I'm surprised they're not here.
I figured he
Although,
would.
I mean, they are.
I
They
figured
are.
he,
They're just not typing.
yeah, nah, last time when see, this is the thing. His
I'm gonna
dents
play with
don't
the new
like me,
Gears next
like at
week.
all.
I think it's coming to Game Pass, so yeah, I should be checking it out. If it's gonna be on Game Pass, I most definitely will be checking out Gears. I will be checking it out.
The last one told me that I was giving him a heart attack. And I was making his blood pressure rise because I was so. Yeah, it was one of the funniest crash outs I've ever seen. We have literally. I've never laughed at a dent harder than that time when he showed up saying, "He's making my blood pressure's going through the roof."
Hilarious.
Fucking
Yo.
tough.
Yeah. That was great. That was great. Yeah.
Oh,
And the thing, it's
he
always
said he's almost 200 pounds, by the way, the other day, that he's
No,
lost over
he's-
50.
No, he's wait. How is he almost at 200 when he's at 349?
I don't know, but according to him, he's lost over 50 pounds.
Yeah, guys. According to him, he's lost over 50. Do you guys
I'm
call
gonna call
cap?
on that.
Jesus.
Bro, what, you lost 50 pounds on what planet? Fucking Saturn, or what's the weight difference?
Listen, you gotta understand, 50 pounds for a 950 dude is nothing. That's nothing. He's acting like 50's a feat. At 400 pounds, walking up a flight of stairs, you already dropped 20.
Yeah.
Tell me you'll get something. Yeah, I'll give you a kudos when you drop under 300. Then I showed you,
yeah, he's
then you
closer to
did something.
400.
50 pounds at 400. Oh, God, tell me.
It's water weight or it's his seltzer weight, whatever he's fucking drinking in his streams.
I'm the
That's
penis
what it
pisser.
is.
The water.
Thank you, Ryan7900, who says Rich meant 200 kilos. Is he using some kind of weight measurement that works like pesos in relation to dollars? That's hilarious.
Wait,
Man,
right.
These melatonin gummies fucking hit me. I'm getting a little drowsy, but we'll finish this up.
It's so ridiculous, this dude.
always the intimidation shit. Like, fuck off with your intimidation. Oh, I'm here right with my boss right now. Okay, so here, I will send a clip to your boss where you said you had 4 beers on stream. And if your boss allows it, it still isn't a good look. So stop. All right, let's see. Can I
gives a shit?
download this? Accept all. Come on, can I just download it without fucking...
You see how Dickers tries to go IRL all the time?
Golly, for a
Jesus,
guy
man.
that used to be called Review Tech.
He is just retarded when it comes to this, like completely retarded. Like it is insane. I can't get over the fact that she really sat here and said, Rich is a Sly's girl. He has never beat me or hurt me, and you will never be a father of his cattle. But the wife is a porker part kills me every time. He is gonna seethe when he sees this. Your wife's a porker. He is gonna get so mad.
The other day, he was saying Keemstar thought his wife was hot.
No, he didn't. There's
Yes,
no
he
way.
did.
There's no way.
The other
There's
day
no
he
way.
said that.
There's no way.
He thought she was hot. Bro, I shit you not. He was like, yeah, he was checking her out. He thought she was hot.
Yeah, the other day
No.
he fucking said
It's
that.
impossible. She's so big. No, it's impossible. Oh my God, Melgus, thank you for the 2. At least he finally beat weight loss surgery, which is another thing that I think he did. I don't have proof, but what I have is him in that video with Wings saying,
Yep.
when he was like, "Oh, you can't get it up." Well, that didn't happen to me. When he's talking about weight loss.
He should change his name to Review My Dropbox. I like how when I told him, hey, dude, if there's nothing in the Dropbox, just prove your haters wrong and show what's inside of it. And he turned it into, Eric wants to dig into my Dropbox and look at pictures of girls. So, like, what are you saying, Dickers? Is there bad stuff in it or what? Like, you know, if I was being accused of that, I would prove you guys wrong instantly. I'd be like, here, I'm opening it. I'm going to show you guys everything that's in it. He couldn't be bothered.
And he dropped mad weight real quick, but he found it quicker. But he dropped mad weight at the time, and then he was like, "Oh, that's crazy. It didn't happen to me. I could still get up." Oh, he had a lap band. Yep. His wife isn't a good person
He is
either.
the king of the
I could never
self-help.
go back to a man who
It was like he was telling me that I'm dead to rights. Oh yeah, I'm dead to rights. Well, you're watching a live stream of videos of me fucking completely burying you. Yeah, I'm dead to rights, Dickers. Get the fuck out of here.
ended our daughter in the hospital when she was gravely ill and cheated on her and went back. She's speaking facts though. She's speaking facts. She's speaking facts right now. I mean, yeah. I mean, he
That
did.
might be that's a soundbite.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Bang, bang.
She's speaking facts. I mean, that's a fact though. Like she outed it all and stayed with them. And said and he went out and was finding other fatties and was getting up with them and sending his little pecker out and
Review Tech was telling me, oh well, Eric lives with his dad. I'm like, bitch, you live with everybody but your kids, dude. Bro, you live with your parents, intro guy, your fucking brother, everybody but your children. You live with.
True.
Bro,
True.
am I wrong on that?
Funny. That is funny.
I ain't wrong on that.
I mean,
it wasn't near
that's not
spit
attacking
take.
the kids, Dickers. By the way, that's not attacking your kids.
No, that's hoping for the better for him.
6-digit code.
Oh wait, what's this? I think we're done.
He's
I
still
think
trying
it's
to download this bullshit in this clip.
Yeah.
Anyway, so while that's downloading, which should take 5 more seconds, what's the cope, Eric? The words that came out of your mouth?
Oh my God.
What was the cope with what you said about drinking on the job?
Bro, he's so
the words that
easy
came
to
out of your
bait.
mouth? Let's see. Is he saying anything right
that
now?
whole post he's reading, all that is me baiting him. Like I'm like, I know he's gonna react to it because he's live.
Yeah,
you know?
Dude,
he's gonna lose
it's
it.
all
It's so
bait.
easy to get him too, and he'll be like, "Oh, I'm winning." He's so
It's all
mad.
fucking
No
bait.
one's mad. No, you could. I could never get mad at a guy like this. He's so pathetic. He's
I
been
almost
pathetic.
feel bad.
To the guy, there is a guy. Like I've never seen a guy get packed out by Tipster before. He is literally
Oh,
the first
fuck,
person
yeah.
I've seen lose to post Vosh Keffel's Tipster, which by the way, I love. I hope he has something to say because you know how
I used to be friends with Tipster, but he unfollowed me, unfriended me, stopped associating with me because of my political beliefs, I guess. Which we were cool for a while, all things aside. But just recently I found out he was talking about me in the DMs with a couple of people. Anyways.
me and you had disagreements. We've said things in the past, but we addressed them here in the beginning. It's funny that
Him
when
and
he
Tipster are
talked
cool
to
again.
Keffels, him and Tipster's good. But when he talked to
Look at Dicker's new stream thumbnail. Give me 1 second. Did he already update his fucking... Did he already fucking schedule a fucking stream for tomorrow because he got felted today? Where's it at? This is gonna be a banger. It's horses. Wow. What a weirdo.
Keffels, he had nothing to say about the fact that she was she was pushing minors to transition. She's not even pushing FDA approved. She's pushing bathtub hormones mixed up like shake and bake meth in like
that's Trump's
in
lips.
a
Yeah,
back
it's like,
alley.
Yeah, it's like some Breaking Bad bullshit.
She has a whole facts, not for real. Not even the P2P cook, bro. I'm talking about back in the day, chili P type. I love Breaking Bad.
And then on
Like,
top of
that's
it,
what-
she's pushing it for them to do it behind the parents' back.
Yeah, and by the way, and then the boxes have lolicon on it that she's pushing to the kids. He didn't say any of this.
Damn,
He
we got
sat there and was like,
ambushed.
"Well, I'm on the left now, and let's go at Ricky and quartering." Okay, but you
He did
had
try to make a video against Keffels, but people called him out on it.
yeah. And then his excuse was, "Oh, there was nothing out when I talked to her." That's cap. I showed that too. There was a huge documentary. Everybody knew about Keffels.
Bro, I remember I had like a weirdo troll that used to wear a titty vest. He was tagging Keffels to try to fucking mass report my channel a couple years ago.
And he sat there. Oh, how about this? Vosh. He was like, Vosh.
This clip that you're seeing right now is the most I've ever even talked about Keffels. I've never even made content about her.
In 20
or them or he.
25, he's like, "Oh, well, yeah, I know you guys don't like Vosh, but he's one of my favorite commentators." Vosh, the pedophile guy that was liking lolicon in horse porn. And then literally days after he was outed for an old message of pedophilia, Dickers makes his voice, his soundbite.
Yep.
I'm just...
And then fuck, I just had it on the top of my head. I just blanked the fuck out. There was something else I was gonna say. The fuck was it? Go on. I forgot. It was
No, it's good. It's good. Well, if you remember, I'll stop it.
There was something involved in the Keppels thing, but I fucking forgot what the fuck where I was gonna go with it. It's all good. It's all good. But you're cooking. You got it.
Oh, what happened? All right, let's wait. What? Why did it freeze on me? Hold on. Let me stop. I'm gonna share it back. I just gotta refresh this thing.
Hold on. I got a fucking breaking tweet. Give me a second. So, Richard Burnell on Twitter, or X, said, I had no idea Chris Ray Gun and some black guy did a podcast where they shit on Rich for being a deadbeat dad who lives with his parents. How did this fly under my radar? So let's watch this real quick.
And Rich went insane. Like, to the point where, long story short, he ended up deleting his 1 million sub channel. Like, and it had a little bit of passive income, you know.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's not nothing.
Yeah, it's things that would have paid his bills. And he's not a rich person. He lives with his parents. He has 3 kids. He has his whole life's been on display. He's put it out himself.
He lives with his parents with 3 children.
Yeah, and the thing
that's
is,
hilarious, Nash.
Why do you have a kid if you live with your parents?
Because people don't take children seriously. I've been personally having this conversation with my girlfriend a lot right now about children, and I'm just like, look, dude. Until we are at a point where we are both
human,
not only physically but mentally healthy, I'm not having a child. I'm just not budging on that. Like, I'm not budging. I'm not doing that because I think the greatest cardinal sin, other than literally raping somebody, is having a child that cannot be taken care of. I think those are the 2 greatest wrongs you can do in the world.
I'd put that like third, like, you know, murder, and then I'd say rape, murder, then the kid thing.
Murder's tied. I think murder is tied with that.
Now, you're right about the kid thing. That's what a lot of people, because his channel used to make a lot of money, and then so people were kind of like, what happened? There was one time where he was streaming. His mom came in the room. You can't see her.
Damn.
But she's like, hey, like, you know, your daughter, she's like, she needs you. Like, she's screaming. She can't go to bed. And this motherfucker's like, I can't. I'm streaming. I'm fucking streaming. Like, it was like one of those things where even in the chat, they're like, bro, go check on your daughter. What the fuck? Like,
I don't even know who these guys are, but I'm fucking picking up what they're putting down.
That's crazy.
See you later, Sega. It was fun playing with you, man.
Be here. And
Appreciate
then he
it.
fucking tries to act like we all didn't see that shit. And he's like, oh, you're all lying. Keemstar, what is that, Locale podcast they have with the boogie?
Locale Live, I think is literally
yeah,
called?
that's it. Yeah, Locale Live. They were shitting on him about all that stuff, and Rich was like, you're all lying. And then everyone's like, we all saw the clip, Rich. Yep. So people were starting to kind of see that this guy is, like, kind of not well. There's a theory, I don't know if this is real, but they said they did something to, like, have, like, an easy tax break or something, and Rich bought the house from his parents, but then now he kind of, like, trapped them in it to where there's a theory that there's something really nefarious going on right now, and their relationship kind of, like, when you saw that clip of them, like, he wouldn't go check on his kid, it kind of was very telling to him, like, there might be some smoke to what the people are saying.
Oh, interesting. I haven't heard that one. How did that fly under the fucking radar? I need to watch that full fucking clip. That was just a small little segment. Ah, interesting. How did that fly under the fucking radar? I ain't even heard of this. I haven't even heard of any of this. They're fucking cooking. They're fucking cooking. We gotta look into that. Anyways, back to me and Sly.
I don't know what is with Brave lately. It has been just jacking up for me. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, exit the page.
Oh no! What I was gonna say is his excuse was with Keppels there was nothing out there, and that there's nothing out there about you
28
being
minutes
an
ago.
alleged wife beater. There's nothing out there beyond fucking fake allegations that were fucking I debunked and showed and addressed and talked about on video myself. You know, like, so he can call everybody else out and make shit up, but Keppels, though, I have to wait for irrefutable evidence for her. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Irrefutable evidence for Keppels.
That's my new
oh
term
my
that he
god!
said. I'm gonna start saying that just because he says it.
Yeah, we got to now. Oh, remember when he said Keffels was hot? Biggest disgust. That was disgusting. All right. I'm sorry. I don't care what you say. He hates trans. No, I'm not into men that are girls.
No chicks with dicks.
I'm just not. And I shouldn't. That shouldn't make me. I hate people because I'm just not into something. I'm just not into people like girls that had.
Oh yeah, future
penises at
dynamo,
one point,
100%.
You know what I mean, I can't get jiggy with that.
I can't either. I mean, money talks.
Oh yeah, dude. And then he threatened to sue him again after he got fired. That firing was fucking great.
But I
They
can't.
really said I can't move on. So here's last year's L again.
Keffels money definitely don't talk.
No.
No.
And he's not even saying exactly what happened August 20th. Your ongoing obsession with retaliating over my videos.
Hey, we
is
could
his threat, his
allegedly
fake
say
threat.
that he said he goons to Keffels though now by his logic and his words. So allegedly, guys, I heard he goons to Keffels. That's
Jesus. It's
allegedly.
yeah. He definitely probably does. He's probably got a whole shrine of her.
Allegedly, guys.
Fucking freak. Oh, he won't play this video, will he? Or is he gonna play it?
Kids, and you said you drank while going to wrestling practice.
Right there. You're saying it. That doesn't mean anything about kids. He's just saying wrestling practice. That's not saying he was going to train with kids.
Yep, he's twisting my
He
shit.
said you were going to wrestling practice. That's what I mean. You think because he loves the fact that his audience are full of retards. So he can say that and believe, even though there's words that negate what he's saying.
Yeah, that's so hilarious.
He'll still
He's the
say
only
it
one
because
that was
his people are dumb.
legitimately fired.
So, but if you just listen to what he's saying, you're not saying. Because trust me, if you were getting liquored up and like, oh, let's go train the kids, I would be out here being like, what is wrong with you, bro?
Yeah, and like I said, it's 100% adult supervised. So you really think on this God's green earth, I'm gonna be able to take a kid in the ring and be drunk and show him what to do? And you know what? The kid that he tried, because he showed photos of a kid that I was training with. That little kid,
crazy.
He blurred out. That was a little high. Oh, I blurred, but he still twisted something nefarious with that child. That child's parents are aware of Dickers now, and I gave them the same contact info I have. They're not happy with him.
Bro,
just FYI, Dickers. If you're
yes, tell that story for him. Or do you have tell that story? It is crazy, Reaper. He was telling me that, hey, you're funny. He might have a trans fetish. He go ahead and tell the story, what he did, because I couldn't believe it.
So he was starting this whole, he trains kids while he's drunk. We have a kid that's 15. He's in the evening classes with the adults, but his parents are always there. And we have that kid. Guess what we have that kid do, Dickers? When we run kid summer camp, guess what that 15-year-old kid's doing? He's in the ring with the children doing the physical stuff with them, you dipshit. Like, duh. But nobody drinks around the children. That kid summer camp's in the summer, and it's adult supervised.
He was fired for being too boring.
And cut everybody else out because they were like group photos and shit. There was like one group photo. He just blurred the kid's face, and then like the other one. I came has nothing to do with this, and I know he's gonna say, "Well, my daughter."
I zoned out and fucking got in the storm. I could have won that. I would have won that blitz. Let's try again.
Had nothing to do. Bitch, you bring up your daughter more than anybody else.
Yeah, and in these opportune times when he needs a defense or a shield to throw up real quick.
But he brought a fucking innocent kid out there, and his parents are aware of it now, and they're not happy. They are not happy. Matter of fact, probably about 30 minutes ago, that 15-year-old kid, he messaged me, he said, "Fuck Dickers." Like, he just sent me that message just randomly.
He is, but to sit there and insinuate that you're just so careless, that you're just getting drunk with these kids, and to film them and post them is insane.
Yeah.
Him and these kids that he likes to comment on, for a guy that cries real tears. Maybe that's what's coming back, your karma, for all these people that criticize you and how you are with yours. Maybe you should probably stop talking about kids as much then. Because honestly, if I had as many bad clips as you did, I probably wouldn't mention kids at all, to be honest. I would try not to bring it up. And I love, this is my favorite. He keeps pushing this thing. Oh, if you take me to court, Eric, it's going to be bad for you. Everything's going to come out, Eric. Trust me. It's going to be like Streisand effect. Do you guys know what the Streisand effect?
That's him trying to use his reverse psychology to like shut down the opinion and the valid opinion about what I'm saying in regards to him. It's like, it's weird. He's like, oh, the Streisand effect area, you doing this is gonna cause problems for you. He's always trying to do that. I don't know why everything he talks about is about kids. He's weird like that. I guess that's a Dickers thing to do, right?
Fact is, the strides. Trust me, everything's gonna. What is gonna come out, bro? He didn't do anything wrong. People admitted it.
He literally had a stream called Dead to Rights. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I think it's this one. Yeah.
What was out there? What was out there? The one that we're watching. What was out there, Dickers?
Nothing.
It's projection, man. I would welcome it because you know how much wild shit we would find out that could be proven, like that he does and his dents do. Like all the I get gay ops all the time. I get people trying to hack my shit. I get people trying to fucking send me messages. I get fucked up DMs, all from his dents. I had a RTU dent saying I was Low Cow Basement, that I was Richard Campbell, that I was on Kiwi Farms, and every time somebody this account they think I am on Kiwi Farms posted, they would threaten to dox me. They were sending me photos of my dad on Twitter and threatening to dox my info, and they said my street name and everything.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, and again,
somebody called him out saying, "Are you really going this far to defend Dickers?" Like, you know,
that is insane. He is psychotic. I'm telling you, he has lost his mind.
Am I going to be at PRG this year? Any conventions that I'm a guest at, I am usually promoted and advertised on their website. I haven't been to PRGE since 2012, 13. For a variety of reasons, and I'll just leave it at that. But no, long story short, I will not be at PRGE. I wish I could be, but no, they won't have me. All right.
A little bit more of this, and then we're good right
Those
here.
are your words. Dude, he is losing his mind. This is amazing.
He's saying
Do I sound like I'm losing my mind, guys?
No, that's what he says to me too. He's like,
But
I'm
when he's
so
watching
butthurt.
this
person
right
who
now,
took my hand.
when he's watching this right now, tomorrow or whenever he watches it, I guarantee you he's gonna be fucking seething while he's watching this.
Yeah,
he's
he should be
like,
seething.
oh, look at how mad they are. They had to team up. And then he's going to, before he watches it, he's going to be like, oh, he's going to have him, even though he criticized him, not see that we talked about it. Like, it's just, it's, and then he's going to, I'm not watching this because we're going to say too much stuff that's going to hurt his feelings, and he can't back up. That's what he does.
He won't make it past 20 minutes.
No.
That's my that's my goal. 20 minutes tops.
Yeah. And he goes, and he's going to go, oh, no, too boring, can't watch it. Yeah, it's because you don't want to hear what's being said. That's why, because you can't back anything up.
He always
You're gonna
rage
look
quits
crazy.
anything.
I'm betting 15. I'm
We're taking
saying 10.
wagers.
10. Uh-oh. Reaper's the one that had... Never mind, I don't even want to talk about it.
Handle it.
Why does he moan all the time, too?
Fat.
Yeah, why is he fucking moan?
The fat overtakes him. I know, that was sick. That was a while. It wasn't me that scrolled past. He scrolled past it. He blew past.
Oh,
Look
dude.
at that. That is nasty work.
That is so weird to be obsessed while I was sweating. I was sweating because it was fucking hot in here. And because I was going the fuck off. Like, it's called adrenaline, Dickers. I know you sweat just by sitting there. Damn, I'm fucking doing great. Give me a second. I'm about to win this shit. I'm about to win this, guys. One time I was doing good like this and somebody goes, bots. You're just playing against bots. None of those are bot names. Oh, there he is. Although their aim fucking sucks. Got it.
Oh yeah.
That
was
is
I said fighting conservatives one cucumber at a time.
Jesus Christ. Don't be a coward. That is wicked work.
Is it playing Dead Air? Holy shit,
I
that's
know.
playing.
The proliferation of Souls likes can be directly.
So yeah,
correlated.
guys, there's just a little bit more after this. After this, we talk about the whole him coming after me for Miss Sparkles and talking to her sexually on stream, even though he was on YouTube checking out fucking Twitch thoughts, fucking gooning to them. So I think I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I have a long day tomorrow. I have a wrestling show. This is the schedule. Tomorrow in the evening when I get back, I should be live streaming. It'll probably be after midnight my time. So just make sure you have your notifications ready. I did put a video out today. If you guys want to go check that out, the video was about Elden Ring on the Switch 2 and how it's rumored to be performing bad. So make sure you guys go and show some love to it. Go show some love to King Sly as well. And yeah, I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Let me actually link you guys to the video from today. If you guys haven't seen it, it'd mean a lot if you guys as Michael Jackson's about to fucking flag my ass. Hang on, guys. Literally, give me 1 minute. If you guys could go show some love to this video.
Elden Ring on Switch 2 is already a disaster.
Go show some love to that video.
That's a big problem.
Hit that like button on it. Comment. Watch it a little bit. It's almost to 100 likes, so I'd appreciate it if you guys could do that for me. And stay tuned. I should be live sometime tomorrow. Thank you, Ryan, for the support. Thank you, Richard Conway for subbing. Elbow America for subbing. And I'll see you guys later. Keep your notifications for tomorrow when I go live. Shout outs to King Sly for having me on too, if he sees this later. And I'll see you guys.